Morning, dear students. Today we are going to study modal verbs. First of all, you should know what is modal verbs. These are auxiliary or helping verbs, meaning they don't have their specific meaning, but they must be used with the main verb. As I have already told you, they don't have their main meaning, but they are used with the main verb. They do not change form. They do not have an infinitive or participle. They are usually followed by the main verb. Just see some examples of modal verb. To show ability, we are using can in present, could in past, possibility, can, could, may, might, would. Could, might, would are used in past tense, and can, may used in present tense. Advice, should, ought to. Permission, may, can. Request, can, could, may, might, will, would. Obligation is shown by the auxiliary verb shall, should, must, ought to. Suggestion, could, might, shall, should. And intention, will and shall. So, in short, they do not have their specific meaning, but to convey the meaning, they are always used before the main verb, or they are followed by the main verb. This thing is, and these modal verbs are shown to show ability, possibility, advice, permission, request, obligation, suggestion, and intention. Now, the concept, modal, concept and their example we will discuss in this slide. Would have. It shows the concept past unreal action. And one example is, if I had guessed the future, I would have taken some precautions against what would happen. Could have. Past unreal abilities are shown with could have. He could have taken the flight. May have, it is shown to past unreal possibility, and the example is, we may have passed the maths exam, but it was in Spanish. Might have, past unreal small possibility. You might have sold the car. Should have is used to show past unreal recommendation. Must have is also shown to show the duty. Now, for some examples I am going to discuss here. It is used to express some compulsion, obligation or necessity in the present or future tense. Just see some example. Mohan has to finish his work in time. Had to is used. It is used to express compulsion, necessity or obligation in the past. Example, yesterday my servant did not come. I had to wash my clothes myself. Must and its uses. Must is used to show compulsion. You must see the doctor. You are having a running nose. Duty, one must serve one's country. Obligation, you must respect your elders. Necessity, if you want to catch the train, you must run fast. Some possibility or expectation, the result must be out shortly. So, must is used to show all these things: compulsion, duty, obligation, necessity, some possibility or expectation. Some more examples I am speaking for you. He is weak in English. He must work hard. It is showing compulsion. Duty, we must obey our parents. Obligation, one more example. You must help your friends. Necessity, you must work hard to pass the examination. Must not, some example. It is used to convey the sense of obligation, compulsion, etc. as in case of must, but in the negative sense. See some examples. You must not waste your time. Your eyesight is weak. You must not read in the dim light. Now we will see some uses of should and should not. Should is used to express duty or moral obligation. We should help our friends. We should be honest. It should is used to show caution or purpose. Talk carefully, lest you should fall. Walk carefully, lest you should fall. Work hard, lest you should fail. Advice: you should study properly. Guess. Should is used to show guess also. It should be a rainy day tomorrow. Now, uses of need. It is used to express some necessity or obligation, generally in an interrogative sentence in the present tense. Need we wait for him any longer? Need I pay more? Now some more examples of need not. Need not is used to express necessity in the negative sense. You need not wait for her. Radha need to worry about me. She need not have abused her position. Now the examples of ought to. Ought to is used to express obligation. See some example. We ought to respect our elders. You ought to obey your teachers. So these are the various examples which are used in modal auxiliary. Modal verbs or auxiliary verb, which is known as the helping verb as well. Some more examples I am sharing with you of should. You should not defence the walls. Work hard lest you should fail. You should learn this formula properly. It shouldn't take more than 2 hours to revise. Need I speak more words? You need not shout any more. He is already here. So this way modal auxiliary verbs, modal verbs or auxiliary verbs are used. Now we will see how ought to is used to show duty. You ought to work hard for your country. We ought to help the poor. In negative sense, ought not is used. We ought not to disrespect our elders. He ought not to have stolen it. So dear children, I think you all have followed this modal verbs or auxiliary verbs. Thank you.